What is going on, everyone? I hope you all are having a great day. Xbox has just recently put out a brand new home design, and it's currently going out to random people in the Alpha Skip Ahead ring. So I actually have access to this, and I wanted to go ahead and just have a quick walkthrough of the brand new changes that are available for it. Some of them I think are good. Actually, most of them I think are good, but there is one small thing that is missing that hopefully they will add in the future. So let's get started from the very top. As soon as you turn on your Xbox, you're going to be greeted with this jump back in screen, which is going to give you a couple of the games that you most recently played, and they're going to put those up front. So we've got Fortnite here, Binding of Isaac, Immortals Rising, some of the games that I've recently played, as well as apps if you go ahead and use those. Now under that, you've got your My Games and Apps, although you can still get to that by pressing the Xbox jewel like you normally would, scrolling down and getting to that point. Then you've got the store, which of course you would go to buy your movies, your games, and anything else that you might want. And then they've got a couple of ads so that you can see what is new on the Xbox ecosystem. So right now we got some Rocket League that is now in Season 8. We've got some Game Pass ads as well as a stinger for a game that's coming up. So that is your first little section there. You jump back in. Over on the top, you can search for anything that you want by selecting Search All and just typing in there. Or you can select things like your installed games, go into your settings, store, movies and TV, as well as Game Pass. So there's that, and then you've got your settings here off to the right as well as your indications for your microphone, battery, and the time. So I think that's actually pretty good. It's a pretty nice little style to start off right when you start off with your Xbox. You can easily jump back into games that you most recently left off with. Now, if you scroll down beyond that, they've got recently added games for Game Pass. Now, if you have an Xbox and you don't have Game Pass, I don't know how this is going to help you, but the majority of people that I know that have Xbox Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So this is a nice addition as well to see what the most recently added games are without having to open up the Game Pass app itself. So this is actually pretty good. Below that, we've got the most popular games on Game Pass. Then we've got top trending, which I don't believe is actually Game Pass related, although they do have Xbox Game Pass games, but this is more about the top trending games within the store or brand new games that are coming out. So you can also choose to show more. I believe you can do that on every single section. So the most popular games, you can scroll all the way to the right, as well as the most recently added, scroll all the way to the right, and you can see more of what's recently been added or whatever it is of the section that you are on. Now below that, we've got action adventure games. Some of these you may own. If you do own them, it'll show that you own them. If not, you can install them if they're available on Game Pass, or you can choose to buy them if they're only available on the store. Below that, you've got all games from Game Pass, so you can see every single game that's available on Game Pass right now by scrolling all the way to the right and showing all of them. You've got your day one releases, which I'm assuming is also on Game Pass. It looks like it. I don't think this one's showing, but it is available on Game Pass, but I actually purchased this game, so that's not showing that. Then below that, you've got your EA Play games, which I really don't care much about EA games. It's mostly sports, although they do have some good games. I'm not saying sports games aren't good, I just don't play sports games personally. Playing games with the cloud, these are all games that you can check out even on your Xbox without actually installing them. So if you ever want to check out a game but you don't want to take the time to download it, or you don't want to take up any room on your hard drive, you can actually play these games direct from the cloud, stream them to your Xbox without having to install them, which I think is absolutely fantastic. You got your cross-platform multiplayer Game Pass games. Cross-platform? Does that mean only on Xbox and like Xbox One? Or are these games that are available literally everywhere? I'm not really sure about that. If you guys know, you'll have to correct me. And then you, at the very bottom, which I think is a little bit weird, you've got your... Okay, no. I thought these were your most played games. These are the games that are most played by people playing on Xbox. So that is what we've got. Unfortunately, the one thing that they've removed from the home screen, at least, is the ability to add your groups here. Now, on the last home screen that we had, you could go ahead and open up your My Games and Apps, go down to your groups, hit start, and then add it to your home screen. But now, even though it says that it's added with this brand new home that they're testing out, it actually does not go on your home screen. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Hopefully they'll patch that in and just allow you to organize these in the way that you want, that's most valuable to you, including your groups. But as of right now, that is not an option. Though you can still make your groups, and whenever you go to My Games and Apps, your groups will still be there. So you can still organize your games however it is that you want. Have as many groups as you can make and organize them in whichever way you want. They are planning on changing this, adding to it, subtracting from it, and stuff like that. And this is supposed to come out sometime in 2023. So if you guys have it, let me know. And also just go ahead and let me know what else you think they could add to it or take away from it that you guys would think would make a better home screen. Now again, for me, for right now, the only thing that I really want the ability to do is add the groups to the home page. But besides that, I think this is actually a really nice way to organize things so far. Of course, they are going to be changing it, like I said, and whenever they do make other changes, I will give you guys an update on that. As always, if you haven't already, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next video.